Hello beer tubers and welcome to another on the road video with this guy.
Darwin's Breweries.
Oh hey.
Or Darwin.
Or Darwin.
That is my name, yeah.
And me, Peter the Master,
yeah.
of course. So as some of you guys know, if you follow on other social media, I'm in New York, and I think I've been talking a lot about it already. But one of the guys I was meeting up with was this guy, Darwin. Mm-hmm. And we're out brewery touring today. So this is going to be like a New York beer tour video. I think it will be numerous parts.
Yeah.
Because we're hitting up quite a few spots.
We'll see. We'll see how many.
We'll see how. Yeah. It's already what, like 3-4 o'clock or something, I think.
Yeah, it's almost 4. It's 4:30.
Yeah,
okay,
4:30.
we're gonna get going.
Yeah.
We're too sober right now, actually.
Yeah, we are. So we're at Grimm right now.
Yeah.
Checking out Grimm's new space.
Yeah.
It was way too hard to film inside, so we're doing this kind of like outside type wrap-up thing.
Yeah.
Just because noise, people, everything. It's the same as when I was at Kane. But nice spots. They opened a week ago, right?
Yes.
And you went to the release or the opening?
Yeah.
How was it?
Much busier than this. But yeah, it's a beautiful space. Beer's been... Your perception.
Well, yeah.
I've had the beers before. You go first.
I think the beers were really nice. So
yeah.
what we had 5 different beers.
Yeah.
We had their the Lumen. That was the name. The new release, the IPA that's released today, which is like a lightly hazy IPA. El Dorado was one of the hops. I think Osaka as well. I don't remember all of them actually, but that was quite nice. It was quite young because it had some of that astringent kind of like bite to it, but. Very nice that it actually had some, but very nice that it had some bitterness. And the big thing that I saw with these, like the IPAs, is like that you talk about the candy flavors. I completely see that.
Yeah.
Like Starburst candy or something like that.
It's slightly unique to Grimm.
Yeah. It's very nice. And then we had the 0 anniversary.
Double IPA.
Delicious. That was really good. That was definitely better than the single, but really, really nice. That was even more of the candy fruit flavor. It's like candied mangoes and
it lingered, and then like bitterness smacks on. Like,
yeah, and then again, it has some bitterness. It's not all juice, which is really nice.
Not all haze too.
And not all haze. Yeah, it was actually, it's not clear.
Yeah, it was hazy.
but it was not like crazy mud hazy.
Yeah, it wasn't murky.
No. That's very nice. And then we had some sours. That was probably the best I think we had today. We had what's it called? Flow State, which was like a mixed fermentation sour aged in orange bitter barrels.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. It was like quite stone fruit forward and some soft funk, but
there's little edges of complexity there.
Yeah.
Really fun.
And the fun stuff was like you got the orange from the barrel and you got like this. Yeah, well, the bitterness if you get of like of a bitter that you use in like when you make cocktails. Mm-hmm. For some reason, it reminded me of like if you did like an orange, like the bitter type flavor you do if you did like an orange old fashioned or something like that. But that was quite nice. And the other one was the cherry sour. What? Lilt. I can't remember all the names. But that was very nice as well.
Yeah.
I think I prefer other cherry sours to it, but a very nice cherry flavor still.
I mean,
it had like that kind of almondy character to it.
That's what I really like. The little almondy pit character. This is also just not straight kettle sour, but
there's also mixed fermentation.
Full on mixed fermentation. Really nice, flavors in there. So.
And we finished with their Imperial Milk Stout.
Yeah. Icing on the cake.
Icing on the cake. Chocolate, vanilla, milk stout.
Imperial milk. It's like
Imperial milk stout as well. It's really sweet. Like if you like the really sweet lactose forward beers, you'd love that because it had loads of lactose.
Yeah.
And lots of like just straight cocoa nips.
Yeah.
Huge cocoa nip flavor. Actually, I didn't get that much vanilla. Now that I think
no,
it was there, but it was
a chocolate bar.
It was. It's like kind of like a milk chocolate bar.
Yeah, less brownie, more chocolate. Chocolate.
Yeah, but it was very good. But I'd say the favorites for me were the 2 sours. Those were really
and the haze beer is good.
Yeah.
I think that'll be up there.
All of the beers were really, really nice.
That
like if
we
we did,
will be up there with some of the beers we have today.
Yeah,
I mean some crazy hazy beers, breweries, but that one's gonna be.
Yeah. But it's like when I do these on the road, I do the thumbs,
Yeah.
So for me, like all of them are at least like.
Yeah, there's
1.5 to 2 thumbs up. There's nothing like.
It's like this was bad. Like okay, this is one good.
All of them are really, really high quality beers. Yeah. Very good. We got to meet one of you guys so far.
Yeah.
Which was fun. Yeah. We'll see if we meet some more today because we let you guys know that we're out and about. But
we'll see the geeks that follow us.
Yeah.
We'll leave cookie crumbs like Hansel and Gretel. To follow us all the way.
Just leave drops of hazy beer.
Follow. No, there'll be empty cans.
Yeah, empty cans
and
of
empty
haze.
sticker cans, just like toss them around.
That was a good idea. We should do that. But now we're gonna go off to
Interboro.
and then we'll see where we go from there.
Cool.
So this will be fun. So cheers, guys. Stick along.
See you guys
Hopefully, we
next.
can get to shoot some stuff inside at Interboro.
Yeah, maybe.
Better,
We'll
we'll see how packed
All
it
right.
is. See you guys around. So, guys, we're back now. We're at Interboro Spirits and Ales in New York City. Literally, like, maximum 5 minutes walk from Grimm.
Yeah.
So we came down. There was a shit ton of people, but now it died down because
Loud whistling.
yes,
That's awesome.
World Cup was going on.
Yeah.
And it's done now. The game was Croatia-Russia. Croatia won, so congrats to Croatia. They're, I guess, now in the semifinals.
Semifinals.
So that's cool. But hey, that means we can actually shoot inside.
It's gotten very chill. It's actually
Yes.
very like slow.
Yeah. And the acoustics are not as crazy as they were at Grimm.
Yeah.
Jim? I don't know why I said
Very different situation too.
Yeah.
I guess you guys didn't see the inside, but this is like.
But you're going to see it in the later.
Oh yeah, but this is very like.
Industrial.
Yeah, not very finished.
No. But I like it. It's cool.
Hey, the brewery, we got the grain, the bag, all that stuff.
That's very nice. So we got some few beers to try.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about some of them you have there on the tray first of all? Well, one we already finished.
So, you can see the tray.
Yeah.
When we already finished, this is Can I Kick It Sue, hazy IPA in collaboration with a chain of stores called the Chico's.
That was very good.
Yeah, I reviewed it. I gave like stupid high rating.
Yeah, for me that's like, since we're out on the road, like 2 thumbs up. Dank pineapples. Like, it's not too dank, but it had a nice kick of dankness, and I love the dankness on it. And then it's quite tropical. For me, it's like pineapple passion fruit.
Approved stout, 5.5% standard American stout. And then Double Dose, which is collaboration with Other Half. Big IPA, like 9%. But you can see it right now, not hazy at all.
No.
Very West Coasty.
Yeah, very West Coast.
Yeah, very West Coasty.
But it was nice.
Yeah.
It's maybe a bit too sweet.
It's like a 9. When you get to 9%, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's true. That's just how it is. But it's
Nice.
what flavors are you picking?
It's got that pine resin thing. Almost devoid of fruit.
Yeah,
Mostly dankness, like some of that weed coming through.
grapefruit.
Maybe a little bit of grapefruit on the back end. Malt, it's quite resonating.
Yeah, it's big on the balls.
It's big on that West Coast 8+%, 9%. You know, if you're drinking Lagunitas socks or something, it's gonna have that sweetness to it.
Yeah. And the stout was very nice. Kind of like a nice, just sessionable stout. Nothing that's going to blow your mind, but if you want something that's not like super high in ABV, it's very nice. Trying to pace yourself. Roasty and toasty, almost like dry stout-ish.
A little bit more edge than I'd say like a porter.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, and it had a touch of sweetness as well. And then the lager, which I thought was kind of Czech style, but apparently it's more or less like an American.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. So
it's a corn noble hopped lager.
Yeah,
So
with German yeast. But yeah, it was decent. It was nice. It's not my favorite lager I've had here so far, but I still enjoyed it. I think we're in the same territory as with the Grimm. There's nothing that you want to think, oh, this is shit.
nice variety so far.
Very nice. And the final one here, we've got a big pour of. It's Premier.
DDH. Always say DDH when you.
DDH Premier. Double dry hop. Hashtag
Let them know.
haze.
that
Hashtag haze for days.
Let them know it's double dry
Hashtag
hop, because
DDH.
otherwise it's not the same beer. This one was better because it's double dry hop. So this is the first beer that they actually produced at Interboro. So this is a double dry hop version. Whatever. It's delicious.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very clean, actually. It's got some extra profile, but it's like super refreshing, super light, actually, in terms of like body. It's not like a thick one, but it's a very nice sessionable beer. Some orange, sweet citrus fruits on this one.
Nothing explosive.
No, but just really sessionable.
Yeah, like this is like I just took like people like complain on the channel all the time that I take these like little baby sips. You know, I took a gulp right there. This is like 16-ounce can, no problem. I'll take 2, 3, 4 of those.
Yeah,
just
no
back
problem.
to back.
Yeah, super drinkable.
The malt doesn't flow too much. Bitterness is restrained.
No.
The hopping is also restrained.
Yeah,
it doesn't like oh man, I'm drinking a smoothie. It's like
yeah, it's not that like aggressive, just like all juice kind of thing. It's like soft, delicate type flavors, and the hopping is like delicate, sweet citrus, kind of orangey type flavors. Touch of tropical, little bit of floral for sure as well. And then just like a super nice light malt backbone from the Pilsner malt and the Vienna malt.
this is what you want the style to do. Because you can get really fruity, you can get like juice bombs.
If
but
you're
like
talking
this,
about a session beer, this. Or
well,
beer
we're talking about New
drinking all
England style.
day. Yeah, yeah.
Like there are different things that we find
I know.
attractive about the style. This is one that'll get you dangerous and like
Yeah.
it's like
But I do like it when they come. They're a bit of smack in the face with some dank.
I'm down. But then you also want these too.
But yes.
And actually,
And that's just shows
there's not
there's a
enough of
big
these.
variety. Yeah, that's
There's
true.
not enough of these.
But that just shows there's a big variety just within the sub-style that, as we talked about in the car,
Yeah.
is now bigger than the actual style, which is stupid crazy
Yeah.
to think of.
And then also, not only is there variety, but also the quality differentiation
Yeah.
between the amount of beers within the style.
Yeah.
Between all the breweries that come in.
But it's very nice beers here at Interboro. Very cool little place, very industrial vibe, but very chill, laid back, not very posh, and I love that.
Yeah. And we actually haven't even touched any of the cool other stuff they do.
Oh yeah, no, they do. Maybe we'll come back to that. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
You want to talk?
Well, they do spirits.
They do spirits here. So they have Applejack, they have gin.
What is Applejack?
It's a, I believe it's aged, but it's a brown liquor. Apple flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's apple, so it's apple flavored liquor. And they do cocktails here. So it's like a whole different
That's pretty cool.
Interboro Spirits and Ales.
Well, maybe we'll be back with cocktail. Who knows? But otherwise, we'll see where we're going next. What's the easiest? So we're doing this on the fly, guys. We're
On the
just
fly.
going like
Maybe other half.
other half. Okay, maybe we'll see.
Possibly.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
So,
see you at the next stop.
See you at the next stop, or a cocktail. We don't know.
Who knows? Cheers.
Okay, guys. So we made it out to other half.
Yeah.
Other half brewing company. Not that crowded right now, but when we just arrived, it was a good amount of people. This is, of course, one of the biggest hype trains at the moment, I guess, in New York, isn't it?
For sure, especially on the East Coast as well.
Yeah. So this is a must-visit place. I mean, it's not too often I'm here. So
Great tap list.
Lots of IPAs.
16 out of 20 beers, IPAs. That's
But
diversity.
it's other half, you know.
Diversity.
They're known for their IPAs. That's how it is. But you tried a beer you already finished, so let us know about that one.
Wait, what?
You already had beer you finished, didn't you?
Yeah, just finished one of those.
Which one was it you had?
Fruit, strawberry and apricot, sour wheat, Berliner.
How was it?
Delicious.
Nice. Well,
I don't have in front of me anymore to finish it, so.
yeah. Well, we have a couple of beers. So I was drinking on this, which is a collab with Trillium called Double Dry Hop. That's Trill. Double Dry Hop IPA with oats, Galaxy, and Sabro. Never heard of that hop. And then doubled up.
Oh, I guess double IPA version of it?
I don't know. It's only 7.5, so it can be both double and single.
No, we're not doing. I don't know what that means. Who knows?
I don't know. Probably doubled up in terms of hops. I don't know. It's quite nice. It's got a bit of dankness. It's very like tropical forward. Definitely also like the melon character, but it's hugely explosive compared to like some of the other beers we had. Like it's more, we talked about like this is more like a palate fatiguing beer, but I think it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's super orangey as well.
Yeah.
Actually, it's gotten much more melon as it's warmed up.
It actually smells very Trill to me.
Yeah. And a good kick of dankness without being too much. But it's very nice actually. What do you think?
Good, it's a flight beer. That's not a drinking beer.
No. I got a 12.
There's a little bit of that kind of like drying hop astringency.
Yeah. It has some dryness
yeah.
on the back end, that's for sure. But I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah, but there's a DNA of Trillium I get in that. So, very nice.
So you have another beer.
Yeah, this is part of their double hop series. They like do a double IPA where it's one hop and another hop.
Oh, that's cool.
I like doing this sometimes. I recommend you guys do it sometimes. There's 16 IPAs on tap. What am I gonna do? It's overwhelming. I go to the bartenders like, what do you like? Right?
Yeah,
It's nice. Like they work here. They know what's up. Ideally, hopefully. So they went. It's like my favorite is the Citri Equinox. So
I haven't had Equinox. Oh no, Equinox now, right?
it's Equinox.
Equinox.
Equinox is trademark for
That's
Jim.
how it is. Yeah. So now it's Equinox.
It's nice. It's quite dry. There's a little bit of that diesely thing on the back
I'm getting a
end.
bit of plastic on the road.
Yeah. There's a little bit lingering on the back end, and that's maybe a diesely chemical thing I'm talking about. But it's alright.
Yeah, I can see what
If you drink a lot more of this one than the
very
other one.
spicy. Yeah. Well, actually,
Spicy.
I would actually drink more of the other one.
Volume-wise, This is much more. To me, it's much more.
It's got better drinkability, but there's I like that it's got diesely or to me it's like a little bit plasticky.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
Like
more-
or
it's possibly
burnt rubber
water treatment.
tire. It's almost
Yeah.
like almost smoky.
I can see that for sure. I never know what that is. It's probably like yeast
But
expression.
I think it can be hops because I've had hoppy beers that's been like that before.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. But we're in
Much more drinkable.
in New York, and we're actually also drinking Scandinavian beer, or it's a collab.
Collab.
It's a collab with Brewski.
Lingonberry.
Yeah, Lincoln Heron. So this is Lincoln Heron. I don't know how you pronounce that. But it's a Berliner Weisse made with lingonberries, made in collaboration with Brewski. It's a sour wheat ale base, or Berliner Weisse sour wheat ale. And so lingonberries are kind of similar to cranberries in terms of flavor, and it's just a very nice, light, refreshing kind of like cranberry-esque flavored sour. Light tart. This is super sessionable compared to that. It's also like 4.5.
These two beers, the other one that I had, the two Berliners, are saviors for your palate here.
Yeah.
Without
because
those,
there's
like
so
your
many
palate's like. I mean, I don't know if it's by purpose that they have those two beers on there, but
It's
if
a
you
good call.
if you don't have these two beers on there, it's just like palate fatigue for days. Like there's no reason to hang out here for more than 2 hours. Because what, right? Like,
I would hang. Well, I don't know. It depends on how into you are to the breweries, I guess. Like I think there's a lot of fanboys and stuff who come here and sit here all night.
no, but I mean, like continuously drinking these beers. It's
I know it
very-
is fatiguing, and you.
I don't care whose palate it is. It's fatiguing.
It
your
is.
palate.
It is.
Like,
I mean, if you were just into getting smashed, people wouldn't care. But if you want to taste numerous different beers over a night, if you only get stuff like this in this size, then
or
I
even
definitely
if you keep going with these, how many of these can you go through? Right? Like,
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
Maybe we should see how many.
No, we didn't do it this trip. There will be a time where I need to do a video where we try all 16 IPAs
You should. You should.
And
you
see
should
which
go
ones
here,
you can try.
Darwin, and do that.
and see which ones you can even taste the difference of. I'm sure the brewers can't even tell you. I promise. There's no way.
Yeah,
16
I mean-
blind, there's no way.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it.
It would be very hard. At least.
No way. It's just another hop, same recipe, another hop. This recipe, another hop. Like it's.
But I will say, of the beers we've had so far, I really like the Trillium collab. Cool. There's definitely a lot of Trillium vibes going on in it, as you said. But this is actually also really refreshing. The Lingonberry Berliner. Very nice and easy to drink.
Great beers here.
Yeah, so
Finally made it.
we'll probably try a bit more. We'll see. Otherwise, we're going to Breeze as well.
Or some other brewery.
Or some other brewery.
We'll go. We're going to another brewery.
Well, yeah, we're definitely going to other places.
Yeah.
We'll see where we go. There's quite a few places to choose from. So, cheers.
Cheers.
And here's to touring New York and trying so far lots of juice bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're doing the next brewery. This is Folksbier, which is right down the street almost from the other half, which is quite a different spot in terms of their selection. They have some very well brewed lager.
One.
Well, one.
Just one today. Sometimes
One today,
it's
they have others.
Yeah.
And also say hi to a second castman, Will. If you follow Darwin,
He's been on the channel before.
Yeah, he's been in a few videos. Avid homebrewer,
By my standards, yes.
dog owner.
Dog owner, yeah. Ichi's been in some videos with Darwin, yeah.
Each is even looking in the camera. That's amazing.
He's well trained for this, yeah.
He's a camera dog.
Yeah.
And yeah, of course, Darwin. So we moved here. Very nice spot, very chill. We have their Helles lager, OBL, which is their Bavarian style lager, old Bavarian style lager. Helles, which is famous in southern Germany, Bavaria. I think this is the best lager I've had on the trip so far.
I'm not surprised.
It's really good. We had a few a lot of the places I've been to so far, I've opted for some lager just to try it. But this is the first one that just really screams classic German Helles. Perfect amount of esters, not too much hops, so it's not like too overtly grassy and gets like more like North German and bitter. It's like the perfect balance of like both lager yeast ester, sweet malt, and hops.
Just a tiny bit of bitterness.
Yeah.
It is also quite distinct. I feel like I'm very apt at being able to figure out Weinschaffana original.
Yeah?
One of the classic, commercial examples. Something about this is just still itself.
Yeah.
Full on, a little bit more malt forward, a little less light sweet character, a little bit more rounded.
Yeah, super rounded. And I like that the malt character is there, but it's not like insane. It's balanced very well with the hops. And even though the hops are super light because it's a Helles.
You actually taste like you're eating malt.
Yeah.
The malt is actually
fresh Pilsner
white.
Yeah.
On this one.
It's really good.
This place is so strategically located next to other half. For after you have 3 IPAs there, and you just need something that's not going to hit your tongue in that in that way, and then you have one of these big bad boys, and it's like
really nice.
For sure.
So we had some other beers as well.
Oh yeah, can we take that from you?
I'm the Pale Ale.
And I'm
Morning Dew.
And this is the double dry hop New England IPA called
Recurring Dreams.
Yes.
Recurring Dreams.
I think this hashtag 20 is it batch 20 maybe or something. 20th iteration it says.
Yes.
So maybe they've done this 20 times.
They
Maybe
change the
from a
hops
whole
every time.
Yeah,
It's like the same basic.
It might be a 20
Grain
attempt at this.
And the Helles ABV wise was how much?
The Helles is 5.1.
Yeah, and this one is a bit stronger. This is 6.2, and your pale ale is 5.2. So, what do you think of the pale ale?
It's nice. Immediately I smelled it. I get this like the New England estery kind of thing. There's a little bit bubblegummy. The fruitiness drives in there. It's a good amount of yeast character. It's nice. I mean, it gets slightly restrained. We're talking about that beer we had from Interboro.
Yeah.
This is a nice glass of beer that you want to enjoy.
Yeah. Sessionable stuff.
Yeah.
So the double dry hop New England IPA is also quite nice. The one thing though that gets to me with this one is like it has a bit of a vegetal flavor, at least to me, and then it has a bit of like a starchy malt flavor.
Yeah.
But the hopping there is quite nice. It's actually also quite light. You could almost think that this would be like just a stronger pale ale because it's not like that kind of crazy high explosive thing for double dry hop. But
yeah, in comparison to the other half beers, everything was 7 plus.
Yeah.
Average ABV 7.5.
Yeah. Got some
Non-stop.
spiciness, citrus, maybe a bit of lemon. Actually, I'm getting a lot of black pepper on it. But it's nice still. It's a nice IPA. But it's the Helles that I really enjoy here. I think that is.
I do.
That's really good. I would love to see these guys do like North German style lager as well, like Pilsner, with a more heavy hopping.
It's also nice for a palate fatigue. We've been having just non-stop,
sour IPA. What, one Imperial Stout?
One Imperial Stout, one American Stout, sours, no pills, nothing.
Yeah.
No hoppy beer under 5.5, I want to say.
Well, we did one Pils at Interboro.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry.
But this is definitely better than that.
Okay, I'll go there.
I like the Interboro Pils as well, but I think the Helles here is just spot on.
Yeah, sure.
But it's a very nice little spot. How old was it? 1 year?
Barely a year, right? Just opened last summer, I think.
No, longer than that. At least 2 years.
2 years? Maybe I only came here a year
At least
ago.
2 years, yeah.
Well, maybe I can peek over the railing with the camera here, but the brewing kit is tiny.
Yeah.
It's just very cool small space, very chill vibe. Definitely something I'd recommend checking out, especially if you've been to other half. This is a great place to stop by and just take a chill, have a nice lager, or some of their other beers, of course. They also do some rugged beer, but they're out of that. But
yeah, you can actually sit down here.
Yeah,
tons of seating.
Sit on a couch.
And they also do some spreads. They do like cheese and all kind of little thing. So a lot more chill. Like the amount of seating here compared to other half is astronomical.
Yeah.
There was about 10 seats there. Here it's like at least 50.
The culture's different. There's no hot
Over
heads
50.
here. They don't do can releases. This is like much more of a neighborhood place with just awesome drinking beer.
The scene is nice right now. It's very
it's awesome. People are playing cards, playing board games. It's dope.
It's nice. It's very chill. So definitely come on down and check out Folksbier. Very nice place.
At least if you're doing other half.
Yeah. It's a good like in between type of place to go to if you're in the area as well. So I don't know what we're up to next. Is it Breeze or what?
Maybe.
We've been saying that all day.
We'll see you there.
Great Harry.
You'll see us there.
Yeah, you'll see us wherever we go.
Yeah, for sure.
But cheers, guys.
Cheers.